Hello, my name is Ethan Bond, and this is my submission to the Ripple Ledger Hackathon. It's called Easy Escrow. A little bit about me. I'm a software engineer, recently graduated from Colorado School of Mines. I'm very interested in blockchain, and this is my first project with Ripple. So the problem that I set out to solve was that there are many great use cases for decentralized escrow contracts, and escrow contracts in general. But the potential user base for people that need escrows and escrow contracts and agreements is much larger than the set of people who are actually capable of creating smart contracts and on-chain escrows with Ripple, just because of the technical complexity of it. Um, so I set out to solve this problem by creating an app called EasyEscrow. It's a web app that converts written PDF escrow agreements to Ripple smart contracts with just a few clicks. It uses ChatGPT under the covers to go from natural language written contracts to logical constructs that are enforced on chain. So I'm going to demo that for you now. So this is the web app here. It's called EasyEscrow, and all you have to do is upload an escrow agreement. So I've created one in advance. I have here the fake escrow, and I'll give you a second to read it. It's an agreement between me and my brother that says I'll pay him $1,000 if he builds me a table made out of cherry wood and delivers it to me. And it also stipulates that a third party, Keanu Reeves, will verify the delivery and receipt of the table. So I'm going to upload this. So ChatGPT under the covers has found out that I am the sender, the receiver is my brother. It's labeled the third party, the amount to be sent, the expiration date, and the condition of the escrow. So I have a couple of wallets from testnet faucet that I can use here. I'm going to fill that out real quick. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and create. So it's as easy as that. The escrow contract has been created. We can view it in a new tab here if we go. So we see that it's not yet validated, meaning that I have not yet received the table from Kyle, and it's not yet completed either, in that Kyle has not received the $1,000, which is actually in Ripple on the chain. So the first step would be to validate the receipt of the table. So this validation link would go to Keanu Reeves, and he sees it. It says the status is pending, and it gives him the condition that needs to be completed here. So I'm going to click that as if I had received the table. And there we go. The status is updated to complete. If we refresh the reference page, it looks like this. Status is complete here, and completion status is no longer blocked. It's pending. So I'm going to close that and go back. So the next step is the completion link. This would be sent to my brother Kyle. And we go to here, and it says that the status is now pending. He just has to click complete, and it'll deposit the Ripple to his account. And it's completed. So if we go and refresh the reference page, it's all complete. And that is a walkthrough of creating and enforcing an escrow agreement with EasyEscrow on Ripple. So how it works a little bit, I mentioned before, we use OpenAI's ChatGPT API to convert the contract to consistent JSON format. And then there's a number of Ripple APIs that I used in Python on the server side to actually create the escrow and then to complete it, and then, of course, signing all the transactions. So I'm going to walk through that a little bit right now. So this is my app right here. This is a function that I created that has the text that's pulled off the PDF and converts it to those components. And it's pretty neat. If you look here, I tell ChatGPT, your escrow GPT, and users give you text from their escrow agreements, and you identify the following. And I tell them to match this JSON format, and it actually does it really well. For the contract side of things, there are a number of methods that I have here. So a create escrow, we use the escrow create and sign the transaction. And then same thing for escrow finish, also got to sign that transaction. So that's a little bit of how it works. So potential future features could be automatic notification of status updates, OAuth verification, or some other type of authorization and authentication would be a must for this to go to production. Of course, it's a minimum viable product right now. And then also a MetaMask integration, I think, would be really cool. Lowering the barrier to entry even more to using this tool. So thank you so much to Ripple for putting on this hackathon. I actually really enjoyed building this project, learned a lot, and thought it came out really well. So thank you guys for putting this on.